Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all of the other episodes, check the link in the description, stop by raprankings.com, or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast. Track 8, the official, produced by Madlib, Flat 8.
Moulz Mel Connect, Flat 8.
Nice.
Now, I will say this. This is the other one I have a mix issue with.
Okay, continue.
You know, I had a mix issue with McNasty Filth. I was saying it didn't knock enough and it sounded like the mix was like not right to me. This one is like a little too treble heavy. I also wish it knocked a little bit more. In my head, it always like has a little bit more of a knock to it. Mm-hmm. It's not as just like blaring. That said, I still love it. I think it's an essential Dilla record and Madlib beat. It's one of my favorite Madlib beats of all time. But I would be able to put a plus on this with like a little more attention to the drum programming.
Where's the damn? Hold on. Where's my boy at? Okay, hold on. I gotta bring in. I don't feel like I bring in this guy for myself very often, but everybody.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
This is Madlib's best beat so far, and on the whole album to me.
Oh, I agree with you, but I still don't think like if I'm putting. Oh, you think this is better than The Red?
Well, that was Dilla.
No, okay, but you said and the album.
Yeah, Madlib's best beat so far and on the whole album, meaning of the Madlib beats.
Oh, of the Madlib beats. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, then I agree with you. But with that said, with McNasty as like my number 2 beat from him, I have the same complaint with that. Now, you could just say, oh, it's it's a stylistic choice. Whereas McNasty, you could say is actually like a mix issue. But I always felt like this knocks more than it actually does. In my head, it knocks more.
This is how I describe that. So this beat is a perfect example of the Madlib mix, where the drums don't knock, but like they're felt more than they're heard in the best way to me. Like, does that make sense? Like, they're there. They're there. Thump.
You can't say there's no drums on here.
Right. It's like a pulsing beat that you feel in your body, but you don't actually hear like that. You know? I don't know if it's like a sidechain thing, like a compression thing. I like that sound. You know why I like that sound. I'm not going to talk about why I like that sound. But even with it not knocking, I'm honestly here for the loop. This is an all-time loop. It's undeniable. Ever since I first heard this beat in 2011, I can't say where I heard it because it wasn't this song. But I've been humming it randomly ever since. Like, it's just at least like once a year it'll be stuck in my head for a couple weeks. And then when them strums, them guitar strums, this beat is money. Okay, this shit, yeah. Okay, so I'm okay with the mix being what it is because I have a soft spot for mixes like that, but I'm also here for the loop. So like, I'm okay with it kind of taking center stage. I love how it comes on. Now I want everybody to clap your hands in this place. Come on. Yep. All right. Good shit. A little Pootie Tang thing they're doing.
Might be the chorus of the album too, as simple as it is. You know, it's the official.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be that. The official, you know? He's got a rap speaking in it. You know, it's good shit. I love how Dilla comes on the song. That holla. Just that how it felt so live. Like it was like, you know, that's good shit. Okay.
I like that hands, holla, nigga. Then get pause, and then exactly. Like how he's like so in control on here.
Yes.
This isn't like a hyped up joint. This isn't like McNasty where there's a certain like expectation where you have to keep a certain energy throughout. This is more like I would consider it like Dilla is holding court.
Oh yeah. Shut it up. Shut it up. I see some real live niggas nutting up. He was that style, bro. Like, yeah, look, man, like it's gotta be. I've always liked this a lot. Even before I heard the beat, it's one of them beats, but also Dilla did what the fuck he had to do. This is one of the more complete records on the whole album where everything fell into place. The rapping, the production, the accoutrement. Okay, it's all hitting for me. I keeps it bouncing when the peons want to wish for death. I'm C. Bronson. You talking about Charles, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Shout out
Don't
to...
say that name, though, on this review, because you scared me for a second.
I'm talking about Charles Bronson.
I had to pause and think about what you were asking me for a second.
That's why I did it.
Now, this commercial at the end, too, is pure comedy.
Oh,
that secures the flat 8 for me, whereas I might have, like, a few mixed notes on McNasty, but it ultimately does kind of like add that minus to it. On this one, whatever consequence that my issue with like a lack of knock may bring to the rating, this skit at the end balances it out. If all skits were this good, then I would love skits.
This skit is great to me because this is, I think, a window into, I mean, it's been corroborated, like it's in Dilla Time and other sources, but like, you know, he was aware of his place in the movement that was like sort of center, like, you know, this chorus is like Dilla School Performing Arts. You can get that JD sound, Busta, Common, Erykah Badu.
The Soulquarian reference in there.
Right. He was aware he had the juice, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
And the most important part is he knew niggas was jocking. He said, get these nuts at the end. He really did hate people biting. Geek down, right?
We will have something that I recorded myself straight from my own archives to drive that point home later on. But let me just say that this is an example of the fact that Dilla actually had a sense of humor too. I think, again, when people try to cast him as this like, you know, the beat god, and he's just like this like floating peaceful entity with his legs crossed and like, you know, levitating over a beat machine.
Right.
Whatever they try to paint him as, you know, he had a sense of humor and he wasn't afraid to, you know, do stuff like this.
Right.
So I appreciate that, you know, because the music really speaks for itself, but.
For sure. Well,
yeah, this is like very much, it feels like in the tradition of like the De La Soul skits.
Yeah. Those are some skit gods right there. Okay. Well, let me see. We got I see we got a clip here. Is this part 2?
This is part 2 of the Power 106 interview. We have to find out why Madlib disappears. So they come back from playing some music, and I should warn you guys ahead of time, although unless you've already heard it, it's absolutely worth listening to. This clip is a little longer than the last one. I think it's around like 8 or 9 minutes.
This is 9 minutes, something like that, yeah.
So lock in and enjoy the second half of the Jaylib interview from Power 106.
Power 106, Friday Night Flavors, Fantastic Four. J-Rock on the turntables paying tribute to Jaylib right now, Madlib and J Dilla. And they're not in the studio right now because they had to step out for a hot minute to have a conversation. So we're going to pay these bills, and when we come back, we're going to talk to them and have a conversation with them on the air. We're going to get it right, y'all. It's 106, Friday Night Flavor. Power 106. Let's go. Now, I know you didn't get a chance to hear it, Dilla, but J-Rock really did y'all right now. I mean, he put, see, you see what he's doing.
Yo, I'm here. Yo, crazy, man.
Yeah, Jay stays on the hunt, man.
Yo.
Yeah, he stays on the hunt.
Yeah, that's the man right there.
So, you guys got some things that are coming up, man.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
And he knows how to wiretap, you know, you got your machine, you know, all that stuff hooked up at home, the USB. He be downloading everything you make.
That's crazy.
iPod, yeah, download this. Play it on the show this week.
Hey, so go ahead and run that off, C. Mizzle.
Yeah, man, it's going down next Friday. Madvillain album release party with Madlib, J-Rock,
Says on the flyer, Jaylib. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it says on the flyer right there.
Yeah, showing us.
MF Doom, of course. Peanut Butter Wolf, Egon. You can get the info, exact info, on stonesthrow.com. But we got three pairs of tickets to give away right now.
Oh, here's the number, y'all. 818-845-105.
Nina Ross
is the boss.
around here. Callers.
Do it.
8, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Call
8,
us right
9,
now.
and 10.
You'll go to the Mad Villain album release party next Friday.
All right. So we're looking for y'all. Call us up. Hey, Dilla, I know you really tripping now.
Yo, he got me over here. Oh, man.
J-Rock's known to do that to people.
Yeah, dude.
Even
Jeez.
superstar producers such as yourself.
He does that on purpose. That's how you do it. Give him a dose of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the count of 3.
Hey, so, you know, I know Madlib isn't here right now. Where did Madlib go?
He went to
He went to make a beat.
You crazy.
Oh, he went to make a beat real quick?
Yeah, he had his drum machine. He brought it up. He's right in the other room right there.
Hey, so check it out, Dilla. What else are you working on, man, besides, I know you got the Champion Sound album out right now. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you don't have that album, please pick it up. Champion Sound. Don't sleep on yourself.
Hey, and don't sleep on the instrumental LPs either.
Go get it, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Hey, we got to ask, so what happened with Slum Village?
Man, look, that's my peoples. Just to let everybody know, you know, it's been a couple little articles here and there and stuff, little made up things, but no, that's my fam, man. That's always my family.
Right.
They were just out here, y'all know, just shooting a little video for the joint. Out there in the video, had to get my little 2 seconds of fame in there.
Are you on the new record?
Oh yeah, it's on there. I'm on the new joint.
Okay.
I'm only on 2 joints.
Okay.
But we're gonna do something in the future, you know what I'm saying?
As long as you know the paths are still crossing, y'all still doing something,
it's,
you know?
It's on. It's still
that's
all
good.
It's love.
Word.
That's right.
What else are you working on right now, man? I know you stay busy.
Man, I'm out here doing, really I'm doing this Common joint, man. Trying to finish this, man. Try to get him back to the resurrection type of joints he was doing, man, when I was buying his records, man. Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? No more circus. The circus is closed down. I'm sorry. No more tickets available for the circus. No.
No longer
Don't get me wrong, I feel him, you know what I'm saying? That's my man, I love him, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he had a picture painted that he wanted, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That, you know, that's what we had to take it, but now we bringing them back. So
right, okay. All right.
You know, just know that. I'm just really focused on that and getting this Buster thing really popping off, man.
Oh, you work with Buster again,
yeah,
huh?
Man.
You know what's funny, man, is like when he came up here, I was talking to him about you. I said, man, I'm just so glad you still working with Dilla, man. Oh, that's my man.
Yo, man. That's my people. He makes sure if anybody that I got something out there, man.
Yeah.
You know, so he keep it out there for us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and you guys work well together too, man. It sounds lovely.
Yeah. Then he got Madlib on his new joint.
Madlib's on the new Buster album? It's over. Game over.
Yeah.
Game over. What?
Yo.
Oh, that's a new little flip.
I wanted that beat. I wanted that beat.
Yeah,
I wanted
you rhymed on that beat,
Yo, I put something down on that joint, but it's all good. It's all good.
Word.
As long as we get it out there, that's what matters, you know.
Hey, man, I'm just really happy to see where you at, brother.
That's all, man.
I mean, since we first met you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you were already putting out heat and just putting out fire. But man, now we're in 2004.
I know, right?
Yeah. And I just look back at all the stuff that you've done now. It's like, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Look, he's gonna keep doing it to you too, Dilla.
I hear him, man. Yo. Oh my goodness.
What else you got, J-Rock? Let's see what else we can surprise you with real quick.
Good.
What else you got, Rock?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
What was that?
How does
Yeah. How, right? That's J-Rock, man. That's the funky president.
Yo, you was crazy, man. Yo, that's impossible, man.
Let me just put LA up on it real quick on what he's doing. What he's doing, he's taking the original samples that J Dilla has sampled and made songs out of, and he's playing the original.
No, he's not. Don't put him on blast. He didn't sample none of y'all record out there. Don't call him up. He didn't sample none.
Sound the same.
Yeah, I'm lying. I'm sorry. I didn't say that.
It was just influenced by that.
Yeah, right. There it is, man.
My.
Yeah, he's special, isn't he, Dilla?
Yo, I knew, but no. Now I know, for real.
Listen to him.
What is? Oh my God! Yo.
And you know what's so funny about it?
Man.
You know what's so funny about it? Because he knows that he's showing off right now. He's just throwing off records and he'll turn his back to you so you won't see the facial expressions. Look at him. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, he should.
Well, you know what? It seems like we've lost Madlib.
He lost us.
Yeah, no, he lost us. Madlib, where you at, brother?
Yeah, dude.
He's got his Dr. Rhythm over there in the corner.
Man.
Spanking it up.
Yeah.
On the real. So who are some of the producers that you really look forward to hearing? Like when you know that they produce something that's new, that's out, man, it's like you can't wait to put it into the CD player and play it or put it on the turntable.
I love now. I didn't understand at first, but now Neptunes.
Really?
Yo, man, I'm telling you, it's like one of the reasons, because I have not heard anybody do anything like that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't duplicate a Neptune beat. It's like,
that's true.
It's only a Neptune, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, you know, the Godfather Dre, anything he come with is crazy.
Right.
I'm feeling Kanye now.
Mm-hmm. What about, speaking of Dre, man, I mean, you know, I know like Dre's working with like people like Denon Porter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and he's from the D, right?
Oh, yeah, that's my man, yo.
Yeah. That's another cat I was talking to about, like, you know, Dilla? Oh, man, that's the God.
Yo, that's my man, That's my man.
They be talking about you like that, though, Dilla, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the God right there, man.
He always show me love, man. He always look out, man.
Yeah.
Yo. Stay right downstairs from me, man.
Oh, really?
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
But speaking of that, man, like, is there a chance, like, maybe, like, you do something with Dre?
Yo, it's on. You know what? Just last week, went to the studio, met Dre for the first time, man.
Wow.
So it was like,
It's crazy it took that long for you guys.
yo, ain't that something? Yeah, man. It's wild. But for the first time, I actually met the Godfather. So
Word.
It's on, man. I'm definitely getting up in there.
Man, Dilla, it's time, man. It's time for you and Madlib to blow up,
that's
man.
what I said. I'm out here, man. I'm out here, man. You know,
and you in LA now, too? Listen.
Who told him, man? Like how do you...
It's crazy. You know what you need to start doing? Checking your house, man. See there's little cameras around. You doing beats and stuff.
That's impossible, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He's a good hustler, brother.
Tell him to stop swinging.
Oh, man. Hey, well, you know what? We're coming to the end of the show, man. I just want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule.
Thank you.
To come up here, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
And this is your home, Dilla.
Hey, man, I feel it here. I'm here, man. I'm here.
This is your home. I know you from the D.
Hey, it's all good.
But this is your home.
Here we go.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they can't play it, right?
Please.
We'll all get in trouble.
Yes.
Oh, he's about to kill me.
But on the real, everybody that's listening to us right now, please pick up that Champion Sound album.
Pick it up,
you will
please.
not be disappointed, I promise you.
Thank you.
Pick it up. And anything that you see Madlib and J Dilla's name on, pick it up.
Vivian Green?
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
yeah.
Don't forget.
That's hot right there.
Man, they was just sample snitching live on air. Like, you know what?
The
New
most
theory.
egregious sample snitching I've ever seen.
They're
crazy.
Like,
pointing at it's like, by the way, if you didn't know what's going on right now.
He know all your samples. He been playing your like, you know what? I think the guy that was playing the samples, he got a hold of the time machine. And all he did was go to the future and check who sampled. And then because Dill was like, that's impossible. Yeah, it was impossible for the time because who sampled probably wasn't around back then. This man went to the future and just found out and then took it back. Okay?
It's interesting. I wonder if that was J-Rock's first time meeting Dilla because, you know, they go on to have a relationship.
Maybe. Yeah, it was Madlib went to go make a beat.
Yep.
If that ain't some like fucking like withdrawn, standoffish, like 2010 Melvin Birch shit to do, like my friends drag me out somewhere and I just like dip off in another room so I can write a song.
Is it something you do though to prove to everybody how much of a beat maker you are, or are you really
Nah,
doing
it was out. I mean, maybe him, or maybe he's like me and he's just socially withdrawn and just you know, he fucking took himself out of the situation, and the alibi was I was making music, you know.
Right, I have to work when the inspiration strikes. I just got to do it.
You know, that reminds me, funny story. I may have told. Look, it's 14 seasons in. It's hard to remember, but in 2012, me and the homie Songa, you know, we were at Dino Rhyme Style from YouTube. We was at his house, and Kay Panabaker was visiting because I guess she knew Dino and Songa, and we were going out to dinner somewhere in like what is it? Was it Ocean Beach, Pacific? I think Pacific Beach, wherever Dino stayed. I think maybe I forgot that it's either Ocean Beach or Pacific Beach in San Diego. But we were going out, and you know, I went everywhere with my headphones. You remember all the pictures I had back then because I thought I was Hamilton, so I was wearing headphones everywhere. And we were about to leave, and Kay was like, "Nuh-uh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "You got to leave those here." I'm like, first of all, I just met you.
By the way, to the Dilla dumbasses, Anthony Hamilton.
Okay. Oh right, yeah, Anthony Hamilton is who I'm talking about. Right. You know, he's all famous for wearing headphones everywhere, right? So, yeah, Anthony Hamilton. I was just trying to be like him. And she was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, "You got to leave those at Dino's." I'm like, why? I'm not going to. And I was serious. I'm like, well, I'm not going to be listening to him. I take them everywhere. It's just what I do. Like, I'm a fucking musician. And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Why not?" Like, I'm not going to listen. Keep in mind, like, I had just met her like that day. And there was this whole argument, and Song and Dino were getting mad at me. They're like, "Just leave him here. What the fuck are you doing? Stop being a fucking Anthony Hamilton." And I'm like, "What? She's being unreasonable. Like, I'm not going to listen. It's like part of the wardrobe. I wear it." Anyway, I can't remember if I ended up taking him with me or not. I think I left him. I think I got to ask Song. I think I left him. And then like at the end of the night.
We know what Mel did. He left him, but he was fucking mad about it all night. And then at the end of the night, when they were dropping the girl off, he yelled out the window, "Come guzzling whore!"
No. Okay. And no, that is a reference to somebody else that I know. And no, I would never say that. Let alone to a white woman that I just met. No, what happened is I was mad. I think I ended up leaving them there. And we went out and it was fine or whatever. And on the way back, walking to Dino's house, she was like, "See, now that wasn't that bad, was it?" And I was like, "I mean, it's not about it being that bad. I was telling you, I wasn't going to listen." It's like, what? Like, why do you care that I'm wearing headphones? Like, it has nothing. Anyway, my point is, I would take them everywhere. And often I would use them as an excuse to just like detach myself from whatever social situation. But I had no plans on doing that. I wasn't going to be that standoffish Anthony Hamilton guy that night. It's just that I was used to wearing them. It was like a security thing for me. And I think they understood that too. And they were like, "Well, you know, it's time to grow up, basically, and leave it here." I'm like, fuck off, everybody. I was really in Jesse mode. I was like, ain't no leaving them home, okay? Fuck off. Like, please fuck off. I'm not going to do anything with them. I just wear them. Anyway. I've evolved. No one would have to ask me to leave them home. I would just leave them. I don't wear headphones everywhere anymore. But anyway.
Yeah, he evolved from wearing headphones everywhere and watching Rugrats to not wearing headphones everywhere and watching Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I never stopped watching my children's media, okay? I ain't letting that go. All right. I'm telling you, like, it was me, my homie Songa, actress Kay Panabaker, and YouTuber Rhyme Style. And white woman Kay Panabaker told me to leave my headphones at the house, okay? This is the same one. You know, I'll just type it in the chat style because I've told Moulz this before.
Are you implying that the headphone thing was like a racist microaggression?
No. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna share that with the audience, but that was, yeah.
What time was it?
This is 2012.
No,
what time? Well, I can't say that. Well, you know what? I can't say it because long-time Rap Rankings listeners, it'll be an Easter egg. It wasn't 2:30. I'm sad to say.
It wasn't 2:30 a.m. when this took place.
It wasn't. But to be fair, it was said in a context. It shouldn't have been said, but it was said in a context.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just said loosely. But
what's
anyway.
in a context mean?
Let me type this too. Like,
oh,
you know,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's, I guess, for you to litigate, but like, big deal as far as I'm
In
concerned.
2012, big deal, but they know
Big
better
fucking
now.
deal. Yeah, for sure. They do.
You
But
know.
big deal.
Anyway.
Big deal. I'm from New York, though. Yeah.
Right. Oh, shit. Audience, maybe if you prod me enough, and I don't mean Rap Speak version of pod, I'll tell you what I'm referring to. But
They know what you're referring to.
they might not. It's it give you the great Rap Rankings mystery.
Look.
What did...
We got the Trump drop if you need further clarification. Okay?
I won't hit that drop. That's giving them too much. But yeah, look.
Look,
The
you got
official.
two of something, and both are very bad.
The official, everybody. The official. You got anything else?
No, was the interview not enough?
No, that was
What do you
everything.
want? More?
No, I'm good.
It's the official.
It is the official.
I guess there is one other thing I could play, but I don't think it's appropriate for tonight.
Okay. Well, you want to move on?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all of the other episodes, check the link in the description, stop by raprankings.com, or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast.